18,380 feet. The highest altitude I've ever been in my entire life. Better recognize Cokeboy status.
I think you know I never leave my girlfriend. LA competition. Alright.
What's going on, guys? It's Cokeboy. Right now we're at the Chandigarh airport waiting for our flight to Leh-Ladakh. We're super excited. It's going to be 4,000 meters above sea level. It's our 6th day of the Indian trip. Now we're completely alone. No more friends. It's going to be a good trip. Chalo. Guys, we have arrived in Leh-Ladakh. It's a beautiful place. Adventure. Since it's our first day in Ladakh, it was recommended that we take it slow and not to be too adventurous while adjusting to high altitudes. We pretty much just walk around the city while enjoying the beautiful Himalaya scenery. The view of the city from above was just absolutely breathtaking. And afterwards, we had some delicious Tibetan food at a famous restaurant called Chopsticks. Enjoyed our favorite dish, momos, before calling it in for the day. To begin our second day, the owner of our stay invited us for breakfast right in his own kitchen. The hospitality of the Ladakhi people were already warming us up for this trip. And after the breakfast, we have rented a private car for the day to show us the surrounding monasteries around Leh. And to say the least, the view was just something we have never seen before.
It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing.
So we have arrived in the Hemis monastery. I'm gonna head out and see what the monastery has to offer. The largest monastery in the entire Ladakh. Super excited. Just finished up at the Hemis. Very nice monastery, very peaceful, very quiet, very scenic place. Good place for monks to meditate. They said that it hosts about 1,000 monks. So after Hemis, we're gonna go to 2 other temples, monasteries. They're also pretty picturesque.
Drug houses, looking like Peru. Graduated, man, I was overdue.
We just arrived at the Thikse monastery. We saw the footage earlier. It looks like we're in Tibet. This entire, I don't know, this palace thing, it looks like a movie from the movie 7 Years in Tibet. So we're gonna check out what Thikse monastery has to offer.
Crack to our own out the back of our homes. We smell the musk of the dusk and the crack of the dawn. We go through episodes too, like Attack of the Clones. What till we break a bag and you hear.
The surreal building structure was definitely a once-in-a-life opportunity to see. After Thikse monastery, we visited a few more before finishing off for the day. For the next day, we rented a share vehicle with 2 other travelers for a 3-day excursion tour around the must-see spots in Ladakh. Our first destination was Pangong Lake at 4,300 meters above sea level.
We believed we'd just sail on through. Now I'm 100 miles an hour, sitting in my palace without.
This part of the journey is getting a little bit real. We are deep in the Himalayas. The niggas is taking out the snow chains. We're probably about 15,000 feet. They're actually pushing the cars up.
Oh, yeah. Cokeboy is a little bit scared.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared, you know, like the roads are very narrow.
But these guys, they are doing it every day. They're
doing it every day, but the thing is, I'm not doing this every day.
Head on down this very arbitrary road. Armor up and say praise.
Before we got to Pangong Lake, we came across a little shepherd walking his Pishina goats right there in the Himalaya Valley.
So I've been needing you. I know you've been needing me too. We're in this game together. We're in this game together.
Continue on. We ended our day at the spectacular Pangong Lake. At 4,300 meters above sea level with minus 5 degree wind chill, the view of the lake was something truly out of this earth. It's our second day. Last night I was really suffering. Had really massive migraine in the back of my head. Sweat all over my body. I couldn't stop sweating. I had heart pain and I also vomited in the morning. And this is all due to the altitude that we're on. We're at 4,000 meters above sea level. Other than that, the view itself around this area, man, it's really picturesque. I've never seen something like this. It's just too bad I cannot really enjoy it at this very moment. Thank God I have all the guys around me. Driver and Veronica is mixing up some medicine for me right now. For the second day, we continue our excursion across the mountain range towards Nubra Valley.
Male, speak male, dream chasing, so amazing, pacing through phases, blue faces, down south, new places, suitcases, boots and shoelaces. Got 3 queens and 2 aces. Whole hands black, but who's racist? Take this chick.
Still on our way towards Nubra Valley. We're making a quick stop. There's a huge fucking Buddha here.
You can put it down. Couple laps around town. End up in the lost and found. What you want, what you need.
After the monastery, we spent the rest of the day in the middle of the Nubra Valley at a very calm but beautiful village. The scenery was serene and it was definitely worth the 5-hour ride up. So guys, we're leaving our homestay. Final evaluation. Very nice experience. You can see the snow-top mountain. You can see the fog around the top. And the village itself is very quiet, very surreal as well. And just an update, we're driving back to Leh. We're taking the highest motorway in the entire world today at 5,600 meters above sea level.
Reflect but never regret, no choice I made or place that I stepped. The good or bad things in my past, I've seen some things I'll never forget. I do reflect but never regret the wrong or right.
On the way to the highest motorway in the world, let go.
Drop them books for paper instead. Regardless, the people gon' say what they want. Don't go back and forth and no pussy or Trump. Been the same way from the jump.
We are at the border checkpoint. They're checking our permits. Apparently, Chinese people and Pakistani people are not allowed. They are actually not allowed to be in the Nubra Valley, in the Himalayas, on the Indian side. Good thing that I'm not Chinese. Cokeboypeking.
Man, I knew this thing would happen. I ain't stressing, I ain't worried about it. I've been on a mission, I've been repping, now you heard about it.
How do you feel?
I'm a bit scared.
We're slipping a little bit.
These roads are really crazy.
A little bit slippery.
Count them commas, boy. Got it when she needed, baby.
The road to the highest motorway in the world was definitely not for the faint-hearted. But after arriving at the peak, the experience in itself was well worth it. See that? 18,380 feet. 5,600 meters is the highest point I've ever been in my entire life. And we are freezing our asses off.
Yeah.
It is cold as fuck up here. But we made it. Ascending onto the snow-capped peak was the utmost climax of our Ladakhi journey. The experience of Himalaya region was nothing less of incredible, and it will be something we remember for a very long time. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below. Feel free to check out some of my other videos and look out for more Cokeboy stories coming up soon.